Hi. So it's about 3 a.m. and it's one of those things where I just can't sleep, so I might as well do something productive. So I'm making this video. I have to keep my voice down, so hopefully the sound doesn't suck. We'll see. Um, so today I am giving you product recommendations, and I'm going to talk about a couple things that I regret buying. Um, you know, Makeup is so expensive these days, and it's been going up in both quality and price for a few years now. So, when a product doesn't work out for you, it really sucks, whether it's the wrong color or, you know, the wrong formula for your skin type or preference. It sucks. So, I'm going to talk about thankfully I have quite a few recommendations and only a couple things that I regret buying, so it definitely could be worse, but you know, just warning you about some things that didn't work out for me, and if you're a similar skin tone to me, or if you have combination skin like I do, the products I'm going to warn you about, you know, we'll see. But we'll start with recommendations because I have quite a few, which is good. So let's start with concealers. That was my insulin pump, so if you hear that beeping, sorry. But we'll start with concealers. I was really impressed with the quality of these because they're only like $4, which is pretty cool. But the LA Girl Pro Concealer, I got a few colors, but I've been using the colors Vanilla and Beautiful Bronze. So these are my contour shades. They are pretty awesome. It is a thinner formula, so you may have to double up on your layers. No big deal. It blends out really beautifully. Great color, great lasting power. I recommend doing 2 layers if you can. So that's concealer. Um, Next, we'll talk about contour and blushes, or bronzer, contour, and brushes. So, the all star of bronzers for me is very surprising because it's less than $10. It's by the brand Essence, which is a, very affordable brand, really low prices, not bad products. I like their mascara, but this is awesome. Their matte bronzing palette. It is so pretty. The shades are pretty good. I usually use these two. These two are a little deep for me, but they're useful as eyeshadows or, you know, really anything, but definitely these two colors work best for me. I love this palette. The formula is great. It looks beautiful. It blends really nicely. It's really great considering how affordable it is. So like I really recommend this palette. Next, I'm going to talk about 2 blushes, one of which I am wearing right now. This is from the ColourPop Valentine's collection. I don't think it's available anymore, but you might be able to find it on other websites. But it's called Love Me Not, and it is a great red blush. I'm actually wearing it now. I didn't think it was going to work on my skin tone, but it really grew on me. So it's kind of a pain to open, but this is the palette, or this is the blush. It's a really pretty red color. The packaging totally suckered me in because look at how cute this is. So cute. And the second blush that's been a total all-star for me, I love orange blushes, like love orange. I just think it looks really cool on my skin tone. It's just a great color for a lot of people. But this is also a ColourPop product. It is called Out of Sight, and it's this beautiful sparkly dark orange. But this looks really, really pretty on the skin, and you can see a little bit of sparkle in it. But it's not like glittery to the point where it's like tacky looking. Like, it blends really beautifully, and the sparkle's like really subtle. Um, so yeah, you're really getting a lot of pigment, a lot of color, and the sparkle just kind of adds to it, you know? So next is setting powder. This stuff is awesome, and I think it's like $7, but it's the I Heart Revolution scented baking powder in the color and scent of coconut. It does smell like coconut, but it's not like sickeningly strong, the smell. It's very pleasant, which is cool, and no flashback. Your skin looks really smooth, and like I said, this is super affordable. I Heart Revolution is a pretty affordable brand, but this stuff is awesome for the price. I love this stuff. Like I said, no flashback, which is a big deal for setting powders these days. But, you know, price wise and quality wise, this is great. Believe me. Next is highlighter. I recently got this and I'm like obsessed with it because it's so pretty. And there's a brand at Ulta that does collabs with like 80s bands. They had a Def Leppard collection, and this is from the Ozzy Osbourne collection. First of all, packaging is sick. Um, it's the pressed highlighter from the Ozzy collection. It's like a really pretty, like silvery gold. And the best part is there's a bat. I love that. I've been using like above it so I don't ruin the impression of the bat just because it's so cute. So I highly recommend this highlighter. It's so pretty. I use it on my nose and my inner corner. Um, it's just like, it's surprisingly like really pretty, and it's good quality. I don't quite remember how much it is. Somewhere between like 12 and 18, if I remember correctly. But I got this at Ulta and I really, really like it. Like I said, surprisingly, because I really just got it for the sake of having something from the collection. Because the eyeshadow palettes were really cute, but I didn't love the colors. So this is really the only thing I got from that collection. But like, it's my pretty much my favorite highlighter right now, which says a lot because I have a lot of highlighters. I love highlighters, I love glitter, so this is just my current favorite, and I highly recommend it if you can find it. Next is the eyelashes that I'm obsessed with. This random pack that I got on Amazon for like $8. I love the lashes from this. They're so fluffy and pretty. I've used the top ones. They're the ones I've been using for like weeks now, so I'm kind of giving them a rest. And I used this pair, which I'm wearing now, and I really like them. They're pretty. So pretty much every single one in this pack, they're all different, but they're all really, really good. And it's great quality for $8. Like, they really last. Like I said, I've been using a particular set for ever since I pretty much got it, but they're still going strong. So even though these are cheap and they're from Amazon, um, you know, really good quality and good lashes, surprisingly. So there's these. And now I'm going to talk about my favorite lip combo that I'm wearing now. I've been wearing it for a couple days. It's just a really nice nude combination. So, the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this one's in the color Cold Brew. Oops. Cold Brew. It's this beautiful brown color that I use just for dimension. I usually use a dark lip liner and then a nude lip. I just think it looks really good together, so that's this one. And for lipstick, this is kind of a controversial choice for some people, but you know, at the end of the day, I bought this product a while ago, and you know, when there was controversy, I didn't get rid of it because I don't really believe in throwing out makeup for political reasons. I just don't. Makeup is expensive, and you can't throw something away every time a CEO says something shitty, because that's a huge waste of money. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not wasting money like that. That's silly. But this is Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick in Posh Spice. It's a great color for like every skin tone. It's so pretty. The formula is really good. I rarely have to reapply. It's really great. And as far as lip combo goes, my favorite clear gloss. Oh my gosh. My favorite clear gloss is the Wet Cherry Gloss by Lime Crime. First of all, look at the size of this thing. Uh, you know, I think it was somewhere around like $16. I think this is still available, at least I hope it is. But I got it at Ulta. It's my favorite. It's not sticky, it's very soft for a clear gloss. I know a lot of clear glosses can be really sticky and like kind of unpleasant formula wise, but this stuff, it's so great. It's hydrating, it's soft, and the shine is really pretty, and it's kind of long lasting, you know, as far as a lip gloss can be. But I love this. I highly recommend it. So those are the products I recommend. I'm gonna now talk about products I regret buying. So first thing is I believe it's a Korean brand. It's called Misha, and this is their Cover and Glow Cushion Foundation, and it's in the shade Vanilla. I used to love um, the cushion foundations. I used to love the cushion foundations when I was in high school, but revisiting them, at least this particular one, um, you know, the color's a pretty good match. It's not really the color I have a problem with, it's the formula. It's so thin and patchy. You know, I know that it works for some people, but it looks so bad on my skin. Like, I can't. Um, so I definitely regret this. Thankfully, it wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was like 11 bucks. So it wasn't that bad, but I do regret buying it. I hate the way it looks on my skin. It's just not for me. So, um, secondly is this Revlon Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Foundation. This stuff is, I don't know. It's not really the color, because it matches me at first, but then it kind of oxidizes a little weird. I'm in the color Natural Ochre, or Ochre. I don't know. But I don't love the formula. I think it's really like drying. Like it, you know, it like looks cakey. It like makes your skin look drier than it really is. It just kind of like sucks the moisture out of your face and just makes you look cakey. Um, I don't remember how much this was. I kind of like bought it on a whim. just to try it because I know Revlon makes really good products, but this one ain't it. So this one is so disappointing for me because this is an awesome brand, Juvia's Place. And this is the bronzed, one of the bronzer palettes that they came out with. This is in shades medium, and a friend of mine has the light palette, and I didn't think the colors worked for me, but to be honest, neither do these. I'm sure they're going to look beautiful on other people because, like I said, this is a really good brand and there's nothing wrong with the formula. It's just the colors look bad on my skin. I don't know if they're like too red based. I don't know. I think it is it just doesn't go with my skin tone very well. So this is more of a color problem than anything else because, like I said, the formula is nice. It blends nice. Juvia's Place is an amazing brand. They make really great stuff, but this just didn't work for me. And lastly, this one, oh God, this is another disappointment. The NYX Butter Glosses are really nice, especially for being $5. I do really like them, except for the clear one. I got this because I like wearing clear gloss on top of lipstick. I like it better than a lot of colored glosses. But this one sucks. Like it's sticky and then it almost like disappears after a few minutes. Like it just like there's no shine. It's not thick. It's super thin and it's just not worth it. Like I really expected it to be decent, because like I said, the other butter glosses, they're soft, they're pretty, it's good formula. I don't know what happened with this one. This one's just awful. So this was a huge disappointment, but at least it was $5, but it wasn't worth the $5. I hate this. So, that was everything. Like I said, I really recommend most of the products in this video, and like I said, not everything works for everybody, and I'm sure some of the products that I don't like might work for you, but you know it just didn't work for me. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks.